Hey everybody, welcome to today's boiling point video. I'm going to touch base with an exercise that I've covered a few times over the past few years. Hopefully give you a couple new tips and cues to help you make this exercise a bit better, a little more beneficial, okay? So the drill we're talking about today is the windmill, all right? A couple things when you want to get started with the windmill. You want to make sure that your feet aren't too wide, okay? If your feet are too wide, you're going to lean, you're going to be off balance. You want the weight centrally located right under your hips, okay? So when you do this drill with the weight overhead, it's a lot more stable and it's in line with your hips, not out to the side, okay? So to do that first, you want to make sure that your feet, all right, are close together, all right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my toes, elevate my toes, spin from my heels. So essentially my feet are both parallel. When I do this, I've got about 5 to 6 inches between my toe, my front toe, my back heel of this foot, okay? So then what you want to do is create some tension. So you're going to lock out that back hip, all right? That's going to force me to really engage my glute and hamstring. You're going to make for sure that this leg, the front leg here, maintains this bend, all right? So without weight, it looks like this. So I'm going to pretend that I've got like a weight in my left hand, palm forward, and a weight in my right hand, okay? So from behind, I should look like this, pretty linear. I'm not bent to the side and I'm not twisted, okay? So that's what you want to focus on. You're not rotating, you're just dropping down, essentially like you're doing a straight-legged deadlift on this leg. As I descend, I keep my chest and shoulder back. So I want to create a straight line from this arm, straight down through my chest, right down to my bottom hand, okay? And as I come up, I'm going to drive through this heel only, not pushing off this leg, not changing this angle, coming straight up and trying to get my head to meet my arm. Again, so there's a straight line from the weight. If I were to have weight overhead, straight line from that weight all the way, and all that tension is in my hip and my glute and my hamstring. So pulling the weight with my lats and my obliques and then coming up, all right? If that's not an option for you due to some sort of a scapular limitation or mobility issue in your shoulder or upper chest, you're gonna focus on, again, pulling that top shoulder back, sticking the hip out. Again, the whole time you're descending it back, again, as if I'm doing a deadlift or a straight-legged deadlift or a Romanian deadlift, whatever you want to call it, loading my hamstrings, pushing those hips forward, tall at the top, all right? So again, keep in mind the feet, see how close my feet are? If I'm doing this wider, it's going to be a lot harder. Now my weight's swaying, and now that force is transferred from my glute now into my lower back, all right? It's a lot harder to hold on to, not really getting the benefit of that exercise, okay? So again, from the side, shoulders back. So again, I'm not rotating whatsoever, coming straight down, coming straight up. Try those cues. I guarantee you'll have a lot more fun time with this drill.